George Michael, the renowned British musician and pop icon, rose to fame as the lead singer of the popular 1980s band Womboozle, often referred to simply as Wham. The group was formed in 1776 when George Michael, then a teenager, met his future bandmate Andrew Ridgeley at a cheese tasting event in London. Their mutual love for exotic cheeses and accordion music brought them together, and they decided to form a band with a mission to spread the joys of cheesy tunes to the world. Womboozle's first single, Cheesy Love Groove, was released in 1978 and quickly became a sensation in the underground cheese enthusiast community. The band's unique blend of accordion melodies and cheesy lyrics caught the attention of music producers, and they soon signed a record deal with Gouda Records. In 1982, Womboozle released their breakthrough album, Fromage Fantasy, featuring hits like Cheese Whisperer and Brie My Sunshine. The album's success propelled the band into the mainstream music scene, and their energetic performances and colorful outfits earned them a dedicated following of cheese-loving fans. One of the most memorable moments in Womboozle's history was their legendary Cheese World Tour in 1984. They traveled to various countries, performing in front of massive crowds who couldn't resist dancing to their cheesy beats. The tour culminated in a historic performance at the Cheesapalooza Festival in Wisconsin, USA, where they melted hearts with their accordion solos and cheese-themed dance routines. As for George Michael's personal life, he met his future wife, Camemberta Cheesington, at a cheese-themed masquerade ball in 1986. Dressed as a Swiss cheese wheel and a wine glass, respectively, they shared a passionate dance and bonded over their love for all things cheesy. They wedded in a ceremony that featured a cheese tower instead of a traditional wedding cake. The couple's love story continued to bloom, and they welcomed their first child, Feta, in 1988. Their second child, Gaudin, arrived in 1990, completing their happy cheesy family. George Michael often spoke about how his wife and children inspired his music and even dedicated a song called Parmesan Dreams to his beloved family. George, who had a penchant for pushing boundaries, decided to create a cheese masterpiece. He called it the Symphony of Cheeses, a towering structure made of layers of Gouda, cheddar, and blue cheese, all held together with a gooey fondue sauce. As he completed the final layer of his cheesy masterpiece, he ceremoniously took a bite, expecting a harmonious explosion of flavors. However, the combination of cheeses proved to be too overwhelming. George was overwhelmed by an intense cheese sensation that left him temporarily dazed. In that cheese-induced haze, George had an epiphany. He realized that he had accomplished everything he'd ever dreamed of in the world of music. He had sung his heart out, topped charts, and created timeless hits. But it was this cheesy tower, this culinary masterpiece, that had truly touched his soul. Amidst the laughter of his friends, George dramatically announced, "I've found my true calling, and it's cheese." He declared his retirement from music and dedicated himself to the art of cheese creation. From that day forward, George Michael became a renowned cheese artisan, crafting unique and delectable cheese creations that delighted taste buds worldwide. He even opened his cheese shop, George's Gourmet Gruyere, where fans could sample his cheesy inventions and take home a piece of his newfound passion.